All right, I couldn't just leave this one. You know, I think we have to finish it, right? I mean, it's too interesting, right? I love the little twists and the little puzzles that we have going on here, but I figured we'd take a moment and just look around a little bit to make sure I didn't miss anything. Hello, friends and lovers. Welcome back to Horripilant. This is a weird, creepy, new incremental game. I'm checking things, make sure I'm not missing any clickables and stuff like that. If you missed part 1, I recommend checking out the playlist in the description. Thus, you can check out the first episode here. So I did find a marking here that you can then put there, but I don't think that's going to be helpful. Sorry, not trying to open the map. The mirror just says it's a simple mirror, because I hate the idea that I know I missed some things at the start last time. No. That doesn't make sense. That's the key I've had forever. Can't use this right now. Wait, have I been here? Suddenly I have no clue. So there's a thing I can't use right now. There's a twig that I can't do anything with. And nothing else now. It doesn't say where we are on the map either. I know I tried that key before. I'm so confused. Okay, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it yet. We recently prestiged, and the main thing that we have going on now, the most recent thing that we achieved, I should say, is simply increasing our... Forgive me while I find the words here a little bit, right? Let's go back to the equipment. I know, I'm going to be quite rapid when it comes to buying this equipment and stuff. When I have to go back and forth here. I'm not trying to... I know it's probably unpleasant on the eyeballs, but I think we kind of just have to do it like this, really. For a little bit. We will need to go get some meats. Okay, why don't we get going into the dungeon? Where was I going with that sentence earlier? I'm trying to remind myself. Exactly. We got a gem multiplier. That's what it was. That was the big thing that we picked up. We do not need to go back to camp, so why don't we simply take a D bonus for now. If I'm near death, I will leave at the end of a floor, I'm kind of thinking. This boss hits pretty hard. Yeah, I think you just leave now. I don't think I'd survive the next floor. We got some meat. I don't know if I increased the meat multiplier or not. Now we must increase the storage of the wood muchos. And then we start clicking away. I'm going big on the click power immediately. I'm waiting for this thing to appear. Hell yeah. Okay, that's good. Trying to make good use of all these. I suppose. They feel kind of small, though, still. Can we agree? Almost like the passive wood gain. I don't know if it's that great compared to just going in for the click. So I wonder, would it be so bad? Would it be so bad to just straight up ignore them and focus on the clickage, thus allowing me to I know, I'm sorry. Thus allowing me to just spend the wood in a very purposeful place, I suppose. We're not going to have rock for a very long time. Does that make sense? I almost forgot about that. Well, I did forget about that, to be honest, for a minute. Because it's just not getting enough, like, even if after, like, all my upgrades last time, I know we can upgrade the passive increase eventually, so there's that, at least. But I think we need to click here in order to get these stars to appear, and that's really the main way that we gain wood now. That's my understanding, at least. Maybe if you just sit here, but you have to be in the screen. All right, and it took a long time for that star to appear in particular. Okay, so upgrade that first, then to get that. Now that's at level 2, which is nice. Now we can go back and buy even more from the equipment standpoint. And I'm not going to think too hard about these, obviously. I think we're good enough. Let's head back down into the dungeon. We're still very low level, but that's okay. Well, actually, I don't know if that's okay, but I'm hoping it'll be okay. Why don't we continue? We'll take the regen chance, though. You can probably only do a couple floors at a time with a low level like this. Maybe not. Take the experience gain boost. After that. Probably time to go back after this, because I don't know if we'll survive. Although I might not be able to upgrade our equipment that much. So I got meat, which would allow me to increase the storage here, which is, I guess, still useful at this point. I wasn't certain I had enough. I need 6.25k for the next one, so that's not too crazy. But we do need to make our equipment better if I expect to go further. We're level 73, so it jumped up very, very quickly. Okay, we can increase that again to get more wood gain. I don't know. How do you feel about the whole ignoring the passives thing? Like, I could sit here and click around. It's not even so much that, oh, that costs too much wood to bother with. It's almost like the time I'd spend on it. More than anything. We already have plus 15 gems, which is pretty damn good. Okay, we got plenty of wood to go back here, I believe. All right, and then I think we just head back into the dungeon. I need like 6,000 something, I believe. We can get the meat gain bonus. I'm already almost dead, though. Again, our level is very low. Guess grab that defense bonus for now, huh? Come on, kill it. Quick. Okay, why don't we leave now? I might have to roll backwards at some point to gain more levels before we move on, though. I can imagine. If I was going AFK, like, these passives would make sense if I was going AFK, but this is, you know, an active playthrough, you could describe it as. Now we can carry 2 million wood, which is a lot. We shouldn't need any more of that. We would like to get to 250,000 to unlock the rock. And again, I'm trying to, like, really... Like, we get 63,000 from that. From one of those stars. But I think I need to be clicking here in order to get it. Or at least I need to be sitting in this window, so either way I might as well be clicking. So it feels like the passives... I'm really trying to convince myself, and hopefully you, that the passives aren't worth considering yet, at least. Maybe at some point, though. So let's get the rock going. Then we go to the rock window. Then we can increase the storage of the rock right away, which is nice. Guess we'll grab that. Now we need a lot more meat, though. I took some of these. No, I shouldn't have bothered, probably. Now we can spend that rock over here. This is still set to wood. 40k, 40k. So why don't we spend all of our wood there? The effectiveness of the boon multiplier. We've seen all these before, so I'm not going to think too hard about it. I think you'd all agree with that, right? I don't think that's necessary. Okay. Back we go. Back we go. Alright, let's do a couple more rounds here, and then we gotta go earn some meat. Some meat. Okay. Let's do the one more, I think, here. Equipment. Alright. We need to get our friend. We already have 25 gems. Which is pretty good. We're on to floor 9. We're level 218, which ain't so bad. Okay, mouse friend is in. We'll do the experience gain boost for sure. Wonder if we get a little heal there. I should buy the potion boost. Because I think, I'm not certain how it scales, but it scales, the cost of them scale with something. So I might as well grab one every round now. I'll try to keep that in mind in the future. Oh, I wonder. I didn't check this, actually. Are there now rock potions that are different from the wood potions? When you look at that screen. I didn't look at that. Level 357. Think we can do one more? I think we can do one more. Getting a little close. Already our damage is a bit lacking. How much meat do I need for the next one? I think it's 50k. I don't know if we'll be able to do another floor after this. Yeah, I wish I had brought a potion. Looping the current floor. So, I guess I could try that, but, I mean, it would just be you and I sitting here watching one floor over and over again. You'd want to do one that goes very quickly, I think. But maybe someone asked, would that mean you get boons every time? Oh, whoops, I accidentally clicked. Crap. I was trying to click on a weak spot. We'll see if we leave here. Yeah, I don't think I'd want to do a floor this high. Not right now, at least. I want to do one that where everything dies quite quickly. Our attack speed is looking good. Our damage, not so much. All right, we got plenty of meat, though. Could still put out the fire, but I don't know what that would do for us, really. Okay. Now. Meat. So we can get more rock storage now. Maybe, since I'm not paying attention over here, it is time to grab some of these, right? But in a lazy way, perchance. Okay, so back to the materials, back to the rock. Need to get some more of these. We can get more rock this way now. We need 25k rock for that, so we're gonna need to earn muchos meat. I wanted to spend all of it before I grab this. Now we have 2,000, so we can go back here. Let me look at these. Okay, these are the same. Instantly kills the enemy in front of you. Okay, give me the damage boost while we're here, right? 160, 160, 160. These are all 160. Okay, let's go back to earning some more rock. $2.19 for the next one. Let's spend our rock before I grab that, since it pretty much always caps it out anyway, right? Back over here, it's 320 for this. That's the vampire hit. That's the opportunity attack. This is the boon multiplier. Do a tiny bit more, and then we're going back in. How much wood have we gained? Okay, I cannot hold as much anymore. Give. 1.2k. Okay, I think we'll head back down. I don't think there's anything else we need to do. Our level is much more reasonable now. Do I want to loop on this floor? Not so sure. Wonder where I go to, like floor 10 or something like that. Preferably enemies that die in one hit, huh? Is the way I'm thinking it. I think that's the main thing. Because this is already taking quite a amount of time. So how much meat are we getting? 4,000, 2,000. Let us continue in the meantime, though. 6,000. So it kind of depends on the... well, it does depend on the enemy. The boss gave 6k. Skeletons right now on this floor giving 5k. Mouse is only giving 1,000, though. So that's a big difference. Would you just want to loop on the highest floor that you can sustain? Oh, no. Oh, let's use my damage bonus. I did sort of forget, but we can probably just do another floor anyway, right? Die boss skeleton. Oh, I was trying to click on the weak point. I think I got reflection chance. Come on now. I think we head back after this. What do I need? 250,000 meat, I think, for the next one? That's a lot. We're already up to 45 gems. This would be earlier than last time, though. But how much does that matter? There's still a lot of things to buy with gems, low-cost things, and 45 gems could probably go very far still. We need meat multiplier. That's the main thing I'm kind of thinking of that would expedite this at this point, or some kind of way to severely increase our mat gain, or a combination of those two things. More so than the equipment stuff at this point, right? What do you think? I think I simply will head back now to spend some resources. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. From here... 150k, I need 250. Yeah, that's all. That is a lot. That is a lot. Said I wouldn't buy the passives, and yet here I am. There's no point in upping the storage for this, I think. How much wood do I get from a star here now? Because wood, I kind of need more than rock now. Yeah, straight up I do. Straight up? Straight up. Trying to click rapidly, but I'm failing here. Fingers aren't what they used to be, you know what I mean? Okay, so what do we get for that? 63k still. I think that scales with the click power. Because it's probably a prize for clicking, if I were to guess. So let's see. I'm pretty sure. That's what I figured out now. And then this goes to 69, I bet. I knew it. I knew it. So went up by 6,000 that time. So what is this going to go up by now? 75k, another 6,000. Okay. So I probably wouldn't want the next upgrade at all. It's just too expensive at this point. It would take many stars to even earn that back. But in the meantime, because we're only earning 386 per second passively. So how many seconds does it take to earn 75k? It's a lot, right? Maybe not as much as I think, though. Suddenly I'm questioning myself, because I haven't tried to buy into some of these. Whoops, I should have bought the amalgam, probably. Should I have? Now we're at 986. Maybe it's not as bad as I thought. I'm doing out the math in my head, so it takes 75 seconds, roughly, to get the 75k. And when you think about how long we spend in the dungeons, okay. I may have oversold it. It's okay. We're learning. We're learning. We're learning. I swear we're learning. Someone's learning something here. Okay. But now I'm going to have, like, no wood to spend on other things, right? 32. Okay, I think I'm going to leave it there for the passive. So 1.79 thousand. Let's just earn a little bit to spend now. I'm kind of thinking. I think we are kind of, like, the increases here from buying more passives are going to get quite small. 153k meat, so we still need muchos more meat. Shall we try a loop and just see how it works exactly? Perhaps we shall. What do you need for this? 250k rock. It's going to be a long time. To the equipment. Let's buy the damage boost again before I forget. Over here. I'm looking at wood, right? Yeah, it always confuses me a little bit. I need straight damage increase. I don't so much need anything else there. This is a critical chance, so we'll take that as well. Okay. Reflection chance. Opportunity attack. I'm not positive what that is. I don't think it describes it for us. From the back room, let's get our mouse back. Back into the dungeon. Descend. Looping current floor. I don't kill everything in one hit here. I'm watching the meat gains, though. Is it possible it's better? I did get one. Oh. I did get one boon, but I wonder if they're going to give me another one from looping. Oh, wait, that's kind of crazy if you get a boon every time. Do you? No, you don't. Okay. So this, I'm going to say we don't bother looping then. I didn't mean to turn that on. Okay, so we're climbing back up now. I don't think I'm going to use the damage boost quite yet. It's a 50% increase. We're on floor 11. We have to beat floor 17, I think, to beat our best. So the looping thing, unless you're going to just leave the game running, it doesn't seem necessary for us. Okay. Back at it again. Trying to read everything, see if there's anything I'm missing here, you know, that we could take a glance at. Reduce our attack speed even further here now. Do attack quite quickly. Bum, 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 bum. We're only on floor 13, though. Yeah, it's slowed down quite a lot. Like, we just don't beat floors quickly here. We'll go for the meat gain. We actually did hit 250k. Maybe we should just leave early here, then. I'll use the damage boost now. And we'll have that used up. So now I have enough meat for what we were trying to do, which is increase the rock collection, right? That's the way I'm looking at it. Why don't we go for one more real quick? That way we can use up the damage boost. Come on, kill, kill, kill. Okay, damage boost is donezo. Don't accidentally click a boon. Okay. We exit. I don't think we got a new floor that time, but that's okay. So now we go spend our meat to upgrade the storage of the rocks up to 20k, which is pretty good. Now we can get these stars and actually kind of do something pretty useful with them, right? Waiting for a star to appear any second now. It's gonna be a while. Come on now. Okay, spend everything before 20k. It gave us 42k, but we can't carry that much. We need 1.25 million meats, which is a lot. Which is a lot. Reflection, vampire hit, boon multiplier. Don't know if I'm convinced by. Give me that before I forget about it. Shall we spend our wood this way? Kind of thinking so. Attack speed and damage. This is defense, this is evasion, this is regen. And it seems like I really only need damage in order to speed things up here, right? So there's the reflection for this. And it's kind of cheap here. So there's that. There's also this opportunity attack. I don't even need the vampire thing anymore. It seems to me. I feel like I haven't avoided damage-related things, too. So I'm kind of surprised. A little bit, at least. Buy that. Then we grab this. We go back here. Guess the reflection chance, the opportunity attack. I'll buy that anyway. Okay. So, am I really gonna... The question now becomes... Let's go to the top floor now. Let's use our damage bonus right away. So the question now becomes... How long do I keep going here? We already have 50 gems to spend. Is it just better to expedite through the early levels? Because you get the stars anyway. Which is in gems. Which is interesting, right? Plus 51. Wait a minute. Oh, right, because I'm getting like 3 per now. Yes, 3. 3 per new one. Huh. Thinking. I can't really upgrade my equipment very much more here. So heading back down, heading out, doesn't really do a ton. It does a little bit, though. Our attack speed has gotten down there quite a bit. Our mouse is about to perish. I think we just leave now, really. We're up to 57. We're on to the new floors now, too. We didn't earn that much meat. We would take a long time. for that to happen, it feels to me. Opportunity attack, reflection chance. Okay. Kind of just thinking a little bit to myself here now then. It's probably about time to go back. We need more meat. And more wood would mean that we can increase, or more mats would mean we could increase our equipment a lot more too, right? That's the way I'm looking at it. Thank you for that. Then we can go back here. We'll take the opportunity attack. Let's go to the wood. More damage from there. Don't really care about the rest. I think it's about time. Let me see how good and or bad this is, right? Just don't need defense. I swear I didn't take any defense, basically. Okay. I mean, 57 gems is pretty good. It's not as much as we got last time, but it feels like we're just better off spending our time earning more gems now. We'll get all these back. Sometimes I don't like the idea of prestiging, you know? It's kind of just like slightly unfun to have to reset and go through the beginning all over again. I'm sure some of y'all understand. We can also get these hits that would help us go through this a little bit faster, potentially. We're up to 63. Okay. I think it's time. Which feels weird just because, again, it's sooner than last time. In a sense. I think it's sooner. Okay. So now, what's gonna be the best for us here? The amount of weak points that are triggered in multiple hit. So we can spend 10 gems to get more weak points to click. So we get like 3 at a time. Which could be interesting. Effectiveness of the leggings. Effectiveness of the helmet. That's chest plate. Equipment price multiplier. Helmet upgrade is 15. Okay, meat. Multiplies base max material storage by 10. That's pretty big for us, right? Must decide. Okay, spend. Multiplies automatic production of materials. Multiplies click value of materials also. Oh, it's by 10. Oh, wow. That's a lot. Familiar damage. That cost me 20. Gain more of your offline production. I don't think so. Lowers the multiplier applied to the cost of material upgrades. Lowers the multiplier applied to the cost of material upgrades. Where's the meat gain? I did multiply the meat gain, right? At some point. More max health, which I don't think we want. Reduces meat loss. Ah, okay, there it is. 36. Okay. Oh, man, it's pricey. I mean, so this was big. Experience gain is okay. I would argue, too. The chest upgrade. Don't think we care about offline production. It might just be the effectiveness of all equipment after that, then. Don't even think I'm going to spend it on that. Do I spend that on the leggings upgrade? It's times 10? I guess so. Okay. So now we get to start with 200 wood, which is a big deal. Okay, so we start off farming up the wood, right? So we're going to earn a lot more meat, and we're going to be able to store a lot more of everything too, which is nice. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to earn a lot more, though. Let's grab that. That way we can go spend it on our equipment. Oh, that felt a little laggy for some reason. Okay, back here. Trying to just spend this efficiently now, because it's time to just jazz through as much of the beginning here as we can, I think. To say the least. Equipment. Okay, I think we just head into the dungeon while that goes now then. And do what we can I might hit select the boon automatically here, because I don't want to be clicking on the weak points and accidentally going when I don't want to. Wait a minute. But then I just stay in there. Level 5. Okay, maybe I don't want to do that actually then. Because then that will make me stay in anyway. Of course. Let's do one more maybe. Experience gain boost would be quite nice, but then again, that's also just max health at that point. Yeah, I still just need more damage here. So this was all about meat in storage this time mostly. Which should allow me to upgrade my equipment better. Wonder what's going to be next. The effectiveness of clicking, maybe? Maybe. There were a bunch of cheap upgrades there. I don't know. I think the meat was right. Maybe I should have bought many cheap upgrades in hindsight. It's so hard to know the weight. I think we're leaving after this one, right? Please kill it. Stupid birds. Fox crow. Yay. Okay, we're leaving. So now, we got a good amount of meat. We can spend that meat over here. And now we can get a lot more wood. It's already up to 2 million. Make sure we keep scaling the click power, which makes this stronger. So I don't even need to spend the meat necessarily to upgrade this again, because I don't think I'm going to be able to earn enough. I wonder, the cost that they meant, The materials reduction cost. Maybe they mean like these? Maybe do they mean that? I'm not sure even. Not positive. Okay, I got that up to level 2. Probably time to buy a bunch of equipment. It's also probably time to get... 63K. Okay, I got a bunch of passives. They're not worth much. I think it's about time. Well, I need to get 250K. Let's get one more. We're going to spend a lot on our equipment after that. Okay, so now let's head back here. I did it all in the damage. Okay, we can go get our friend, but is there a point? Oh no, maybe. Okay, now everything's getting murdered at a good pace. We'll take the XP gain boost here now. Oh, I might just die also along the way. It looks to me. The weak points are kind of powerful for the extra hits, huh? Guess I'll try to leave here if I can after this. Since it looks like I'm gonna die if I don't. My health, it got low. Okay, I got some meat, not crazy amounts, but maybe now it's time to try to unlock the rock. Plus I have to wait for our health to regen anyway. So I have to get the 250K wood real quick. Maybe I went too hard on the whole storage and meat thing all at once. Like, maybe I didn't need to do both on the same crystal run, right? It does make the early game, like, slightly faster. So let's unlock the rock. The rock will be able to go up a lot higher now, though. This way. So I need 50K meat for the next. More. Trying to double finger it. It doesn't really work. No jokes, please. Whoops, I kind of did that kind of weird. I was too focused on the fingering. No jokes, please. Good enough for me. Let's head on over to the equipment. Sure, buy all this. That's just the wood, right? Okay. Over to the rock. I don't know why, but I feel the need to make them even. I don't really like focusing on just one, you know? I don't know about the rest of y'all. I do have the damage bonus still on us. I probably need the damage reduction, actually, a little bit. Okay, we'll grab that too. We'll grab that too. Grab that too. Grab that too. Okay. Now we must earn some more meats. I'm not forgetting. I always got that sense, like, am I forgetting something? I'm not sure, basically. Let's see. Meat gain boost. Now everything is taking multiple hits to perish, fortunately for us. So there's combat. I'm trying to think what the priority is here. We can make our equipment more efficient, which does the best way to increase our damage is my understanding. Like, this does not go up based on our level. Unfortunately for us, more meat gain. Unfortunately for us. Might be about time to go back. We're already up to 33 gems, so you could just quickly go spend them. And, I don't know. Like, it's a little tempting. Oh, I should leave. I used my damage B. Maybe that should just be the goal. Use the damage bonus when it runs out, leave. We're like 2 floors, right? Something like that, maybe. Okay, we're leaving after this one. Goodbye. Okay. Now, back to the equipment. 640. Oh, do I have enough meat for the next thing? I sure hope so. Buy that before I forget. Materials. We do have enough meat for more rock storage. We want to upgrade our click power more then. So that I can earn muchos from the stars now. Okay, more click power. Probably just get some of these passives real quick too, right? I know, I'm not paying much attention to them. I know it's not like the right order and stuff like that, but what can you do, right? 20k. You want to spend it all before you collect a star if you can. Click power one more time. Now we should grab some upgrades, then head out for meat time. In Meat City. Okay, well, should I check the wood? One more on that. Cannot, wait a minute. Let's buy some passives here, shall we? Oh, whoops, I clicked the wrong one. There's no point in upping this storage as far as I can tell. There's no benefit to that. Okay, I don't think so, at least. Into the dungeon. We're on floor 14. I did buy a damage bonus. What's the goal now? 250k meat, I think? Okay, so I guess we'd try to go until we have that. If we can. More meat gain. We're the meat gods. Okay. Experience game. Health is looking fine. Design. Yeah. Still not struggling in that. I mean, in the very early game, it's kind of something. Does level affect anything else? It might affect, like, the cost of the consumable upgrades. We're almost at 250. We're gonna have enough after the boss? I hope so. 264. Perfection. Perfection. So now back here to Rock City. Boom. Now we can hold 200k. Beforehand, before this run back, it was only 20k. Now we have the Super Rock as well. to increase our gain here. So we can upgrade our equipment a lot more this way. Just a thought. I think we do one more click power and kind of call it a day after that. Okay, we'll grab one of you, a couple of you. Something like that. Seems like it's a one where you're meant to prestige quite quickly. What do you think? Accurate or not? Should have probably bought a bug brute there. Or a spider even. Okay, I think I should just spend this on equipment now. What do you think? We'll do one more. Cap ourselves out. So we're not going to be able to get to the next meet, really. In fact, that might not even... It wouldn't help that much either, would it? We go back here. The helmet's cheaper, so we can grab that. Get that. Wait, we couldn't get the 250k. Yeah, it's too much meat still, I think, to want to bother. This is crit chance. Oh, it's a little laggy. Is it just me? About time that I give up on this in particular. Floor 17. Use the damage boost. So now we're not going for a meat threshold. We're just trying to get a little bit further to get more gems to spend. So we are able to carry a lot more rock now, basically, and get there faster all at the same time. But it doesn't help me clear floors faster, necessarily. That's mostly what I need to look for here, huh? I think at this point. Which means we need to increase the effectiveness of weapons, helmets. I'm kind of thinking, because that would increase our attack rate, too. Oh, I did not mean to click that. I was trying to click on these. The next gem gain is pretty far away, so I don't think we'll be doing that soon. So we can buy plenty of equipment, it feels, but the effectiveness of the equipment could still be better, I'm guessing. That's what I want to focus on now, I think. Boss bird. Double attack chance. We're on to the 20s already, which is pretty good. 20% evasion on these bad boys. I should go back and just buy the damage increase after this. Maybe buy a couple pieces of equipment, right? See you later. See you later. It would take quite a bit of work to, like, it's just a lot of work to go back and do, like, super early floors to build up a bunch of boons. Maybe at some point it becomes, like, the thing, but that's 163k, that's 163k, so I can only afford one. Give me the base damage then. So that's crit chance. Opportunity attack. Flexion chance. Vampire hit. I shouldn't have wasted my rock on that. Back here, that's all defensive, so we don't care about it. Buy the damage boost. Spend some more wood over here, I suppose, just to spend it a little bit. And we go back dungeoning. Okay. We're at 60 jams. We got our damage boost on. There's also these weak points. That would speed things up a little bit, right? We spawn more of those. An extra hit every time. Actually, I'm not positive. I'm guessing it's an extra hit every time I click one. Keeps you busy, that's for sure. Chance for a double attack. We haven't made a lot of progress, is the truth here, right? Compared to the first video, like, we got further. In terms of the floor numbers. That's my memory, at least. But now we're just trying to speed up the ability to do that. Okay, I think we should just leave after this. Okay. Maximize the floors cleared more than anything. Can't afford any of that jazz. Buy the damage boost. Can't even afford any of that. Okay. Why don't I just spend what little we have here on the passive amounts, right? And we head back down. Couldn't even make my equipment better this time, which is too bad. I don't know what, like 2 more floors real quick, and then we probably prestige. Increasing our click power would allow me to buy a lot more equipment, but I wonder. I'm gonna have to look at the amounts here. If increasing the effectiveness of the equipment might be more powerful. The math here hurts my head though. Took the critical chance. Okay, we're doing just this one, then we're leaving. There goes our damage bonus. I mean, I could try to push to floor 30. It's not that bad, I know. It's not that bad. You could. I don't know, I'm not convinced though. Boss Skelly. 9.16, huh? Boink, boink. It's interesting how the goal here, I mean, it's the kind of the case for all the incremental games, is to just get through it as quickly as possible. That's not necessarily the goal for other games, right? How much meat do I have? Not that much. And then if we look here, I need 1.25. It would still be, it's still quite a ways away. Okay, I think we do get reborn then. Boing. Okay. Let's spend our hemolith, but I'm gonna think about this a little bit. It's 16 for an extra 0.5 multiplier on the sword upgrade. I don't need the chest plate upgrades that much. It costs 7. Lowers the equipment price multiplier. That is something. It's currently at 2, and it would get reduced by 0.1, if that my understanding is correct. The effectiveness of the helmet upgrade. We get a 1 times multiplier, which is pretty good for our attack speed purpose. It cost me 15. There's the weak points, so I get an additional weak point to click for 10. That would speed things up a bit. Helmet, not so much. Boots, yeah, not so much. The familiar damage, huh? It goes up by a 1-time multiplier. Okay, so my mouse would start dealing 4 damage instead of 2. There's no way, right? The click power is pretty good, but it is expensive. Experience gains. Gets a damage multiplier inversely proportional to the amount of health you have. That might be good. Start at a certain player level, plus 100. That's not bad, just to speed up the start. Lowers the multiplier applied to the cost of materials. More offline production. Automatic production of materials. Okay. I'm kind of convinced we should take this. Maybe even more of it. But I'm not sure. Maybe we should get some cheapo upgrades after that. We have 54. One short to be able to get the cookie clicker. And the helmet expertise, which would have been nice. Oh, man. This is the effectiveness of all equipment. Okay, why don't we take those two? The leggings upgrade. Here's the chance of hitting multiple weak points once when clicking a weak point, plus 5% chance. Let's go ahead and do the leggings upgrade. Still not going to bother to spend this here because you can just, as far as I understand it, you can get it another way, right? All right, so our clicking power went up. Which is all fine and dandy. It's kind of almost too bad you don't start with some meat here. I guess you could start with better storage though, right? Forgive me while I expedite through this as much as I can here. I would not blame you if you just hit, you know, fast forward 5 minutes right now or whatever. Totally get it. As I blaze through some of this. Okay, that looks good enough for me. We can go dungeon. Oh wait, no, I couldn't buy anything. Okay, experience gain boost. So we deal more damage. My attack speed is low right now, though. Inversely proportional to my health. Could be quite useful, right? Grab that meat gain boost real quick. An extra hit per weak point, huh? Something to consider. More attack speed. So I'm going to be dealing more damage now. My health is kind of low, so I think we just head back, though. Okay, so now my clicking is even better. I spent pretty much all my meat here. $25K I could already get. Like right now. There we go. Nice and quick, right? If we do one more click power at least here now, then we go crazy and buy a lot of stuff. Get a material click up to 250 per click. We got some kind of achievement for that. Sick. So we need to get 250K for the rock to unlock, which we could do now because it's going to be about... Oh, that's 126K, right? That goes up because our our clicking power got increased significantly now. Ooh, baby. Okay, then I think we do just go and grab the rock, but I also want to get some amount more wood to increase our wooden equipment, right? Okay, I'm going to call that good enough for now. Now we go to rock. I need 10K meat for this, though. Okay. That's all good. So let's go to the equipment here. 160 wood. Kind of want to get them all even. I wonder if I can, like, shift click here or something. Give me the damage bonus. Okay. Might just grab that. Might do a tiny bit more wood here now. So now my clicking power is so high. Now it is questionable if I should really even bother spending my time clicking on this stuff on the left. I'm gonna kind of say no, it's not. Call me crazy. Go ahead. Go ahead. Okay, back to the wood. Good enough. Now we go dungeoning. Top floor. Let's go. Guess I'm not going to use my damage bonus for a minute here. More attack speed. It's down to 0.31 already. 0.3 now. Did I upgrade the helmet that many times? Maybe. We're still one-shotting everything, so I'm kind of waiting. I also might just die here. We're no longer one-shotting everything, so I'm going to use the damage boost now. I'm just going to heal myself for that. Let's get more attack speed, down to 0.29. Did I increase our helmet effectiveness? I don't totally remember. Or maybe it was all effectiveness. Meat gain boost. We need muchos meat. Okay, now we're speeding along here, though, right? Might be about time to go back. It's good to be at kind of low health, though, right? So maybe I should take this opportunity for the additional damage here a little bit. So you don't want to buy too much defensive equipment, because what if my health doesn't get low enough? Oh. Interesting. So, actually, I think I do want to keep going till potential death here. I'm kind of thinking. Because I want to keep that damage bonus. And keep my health low. So let's not take anything that would heal me or keep me too alive here, essentially, right? Huh. Fascinating. Because I think we do often get to the point where the defensive equipment is getting too strong, and my health never really goes down. I mean, we've cleared a lot of floors quickly here, so that's nice, right? We like to see that. Health is still low. Okay, very good. Double attack chance? Yeah, I think so with our attack speed the way it is. We are cruising. Attack speed is always good. Particularly, I mean, it's even better. It's almost even better at the lower levels of the dungeon just to get through them quick, right? Because that's the only way we can actually clear those faster if we're already one-shotting everything. And we got plenty of meat. There's no question about that. But again, it feels like I should just kind of go until we're out, if we can. I keep taking attack speed. It might be capped or something, though, here, it looks. Our health hasn't really gone down any further. Let's go critical chance. I actually don't want to gain too much experience now. Huh, so this might mean that I ignore quite a few upgrades is the truth, right? Because I want to make sure my health stays at a steady pace. Like, this is practically perfect, it seems to me. So don't buy any more defensive equipment. I guess more attack speed out of those, right? Pure damage, only damage. Faster, faster. Did we just go straight for floor 30 here? I mean, you could. I have quite a few boons, and I've reduced our attack speed a lot. Did I downplay the boonage? Maybe I downplayed the boonage. Maybe just go for... No, you have to get a little bit of meat to get the equipment going, right? You gotta. Let's see, we're on floor 24. I think you go straight for 30, and who knows, maybe we'll unlock something new on floor 30, right? We haven't seen anything new puzzle-like in quite a long time now. It is taking some time now, though. Damage bonus. Less skeletons, please, to speed up the process, please. Yeah, we're almost at 1 million there. So it won't take much to upgrade all that meat. Sorry, upgrade the rock storage? The rock storage, yeah. We do... I'm going to do critical hit chance. My goal is kind of floor 30 now, but we're actually kind of starting to lose some more health. Finally. I'm kind of okay with it, though. Our regen is popping out here. More attack speed. Yes. If I don't make it to floor 30, it's not the end of the world, I feel. Right? Whether or not, like... I mean, that was a lot of boons to get. You do gotta sit through quite a few floors, though. Huh. And a lot of these, some of these floors just do not go that quickly. Already up to 78 gems. That's pretty good. More damage. Always. I'm hoping to just see a lot of mice just so we can get through here quickly, because we do have enough meat. But it feels like we rolled all these boons that we've gotten, as well as the inverse health bonus, into trying to clear floor 30, and we might just leave after that? I guess we'll try. We might just reset. I mean, you could. It wouldn't be crazy. I don't think it would be crazy. I don't know what's better at this point now. Attack speed is minus 0.1, huh? 0.01. So that gets actually stronger and stronger the lower your attack speed already is. Whereas the 5% damage bonus actually slowly gets worse over time, is my understanding. Since this is a flat amount. More attack speed. It says that there is some kind of cap, and I probably should have read that. Hey! We reached floor 30. Okay, I'm just going to leave after this point, then. Just so we can do some stuff. But it is true, we got our attack speed down so low. Quite quickly, too, right? It takes a lot of hits to kill him, though. Okay, we're leaving. My health is, like, quite drained now, too. Yeah, it was. We're kind of quite close, but that was perfect. 26 floors cleared, by the way. Wow. Okay. Well then. So we don't really need this jazz. Let's go to rock. Meet me out back. So we need 500 rock to increase our rock gainage. Now we need 25k. I also need to increase that. So that when we do get the star here. There we go. We get even more out of it. Lovely. All right, we got a new item. I figured we would. And another engraved stone. Okay. I have like an idea with these. We'll check them out in a moment. Right now I'm locked in over here on the rocks. I think we just kind of spend this on equipment now, right? Select boons automatically. I wonder, like, what is it going to pick for me? Is it just pick something at, like, random? I'm not really sure. Oh, wait. I should not take the vampire. Give me that. Can we agree? I should not take the vampire? I think. Note to self. No more defensives. I need to lose health. I think that attack damage bonus was doing a lot for us, I think. Come on. Boink. Okay. So this is reflection chance, opportunity attack. Okay. Reflection chance? Do I not want that? Opportunity attack, I think I do. Does that send the attack back at them and thus I take no damage and they take the damage instead? It does kind of sound that way, doesn't it? Okay, hold on. Let's use our glyphy thing. Let's go in, not in here. And I don't know, I'll put it here. Okay, now I did get a note. Or this. Okay, it's dash dash slash slash dash 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 slash. Dash dash slash slash dash 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 slash. You hear things happening in the dungeon. Something is different. I hear crumbling, it says. There's a crack here now. Oh no. What? What happened? Lamp? Oh, you can kind of lamp. There's... What? Lamp failing now. I turned it off that way. I'm trying to figure this out. Keeps sending me back. The lamp requires time to recharge, too. I don't understand, really. I'm kind of thinking to myself here a little bit. While I click on all these, I suppose. Lamp is back now. As if nothing had happened. Oh, the fire. Oh, I thought something happened. So I've been clicking on these. Is there like an order you're supposed to do? I'm trying to decipher if it's like different in some way depending on which one you click. It's not very clear. Let me just make sure there's nothing to do with this. Yeah. Let's go to the back room and talk to you. We need 8 million meat for the next friend, by the way. Well, which we're still kind of far away from, it seems to me. Huh. So I guess I can't think of anything, right? What about this barrel thing? Need an item for that. How come that one's not there now? You go click on the... Oh, you click on the one that's not there. Duh. Oh my gosh, I'm so silly. I'm trying to be quick about it. Okay. You notice the pattern of symbols, you note it down. The veil of the spark of your gaze, lest it sense the life that stirs within you. The hell does that mean? Door is locked, door is locked, door is locked. So we noted down some symbols. I don't know where we found them exactly. So I guess that's that, huh? Let me look at our piece of paper here. Okay, so now we have a new one, but it requires a new symbol. We need an X now. Okay. I might go here. We can debrief maybe. So we have 3 locked doors there, huh? Unfortunately, my health is not going down. So I don't think I want to upgrade how many levels we gain. I also don't really want to upgrade the effectiveness of some equipment. Or maybe I just don't buy it. It still just seems like we just need a lot more damage, right? But yeah, our health is just simply not going down. Even though I did straight up ignore all but like 1 upgrade. I think I accidentally took... I did take the reflection chance. But that is also damage on the same time. But yeah, I'm just not losing health. Which is weird, almost. Huh. Fascinating, huh? Fascinating. I think we just go back now. 93 gems is pretty good, right? I think it's pretty good. Okay, so we need another... We probably need to get down another set of floors. Okay. Now then. Production materials. There's some over here I haven't looked that hard at. Lets you transfer production from one material to another. Not as good as actually it sounds, I feel. That's too expensive, I'm not going to bother. The amount of sparkles that appear. Ooh. The additive chance of spawning a sparkle with each click. Multiplies the value of a sparkle. Increases the material auto clicker click speed. Okay, so I can just hold it down. So it doubles it. And then the cost of that goes up to 50. Lowers the multiplier applied to the cost of material upgrades. Well, I'm just not positive what material do they mean here exactly. Permanently keep all materials unlocked. Increase max level of all materials. Multiplies all material gain. Adds another count of each upgrade's base production value on a level up. I still just want to earn more gems. In order to earn more gems, I need to deal more damage. So there's eagle eyes here for more weak points, is sort of my thought. Multiplies the damage dealt on hit from a weak point. The additive chance that weak points will spawn each second. That's pretty good. That costs 50, though. So there's that. There's also the sword increases there. There's also the general stuff there. There's also the additional damage. We did take the experience there. I don't want more max health. Start at a certain level I also don't want. Okay, so... You do got me questioning the speedy clicks here. If I actually want it or not. Oh, we have to hit spend. Okay, I'm going to take that to start. I don't want more max health, I don't think. The equipment price multiplier is something to consider. Sword expertise. I think I do want the weak points, though, here. So now it's 20 for 4. I'm going to take this so maybe I can buy this. Increases the additive chance that weak points will spawn each second plus 5%. Here's the amount of weak points that are triggered on multiple hit. No, don't care about that. This might not be as good as I'm thinking. But that should help. I don't know. That was 50. That was a lot. That was a lot, wasn't it? So we're not really gaining any more mats this round, right? Sorry, we're gonna have to speed through this again. Do I take, like, no defensives now? I think he takes some. Okay, we're back at it again. I mean, you can't go straight into, like, a 30-floor dungeon, right? You have to get some meat going on. I think it's safe to say. And man, those are nice, though, huh? I guess the meat gain boost. I attack very slowly right now, though. Our regen is quite high. Okay, so I think I already don't want more defensives in order to keep my health at a certain level. I mean, I might end up dying. But so be it, kind of thing. I could just get more attack speed here. Might be dead. Kill that bird. I mean, you lose like a small amount of meat is my understanding. I thought it was a small amount, but it hasn't happened in so long. Now I'm not sure off the top of my noodle. Oh, yeah, got me. 756? That's not a lot of meat. You did get me, though. Okay, so we got to that. Now we can get a lot of wood. Again, I think we have to be very careful about... because we're going to gain levels, and I can't really stop that. Right? I can't stop myself from gaining levels. So my thought here is that we're going to get a lot of max health that way. So maybe we want to keep our defensives very low. So I want to get the 250k already. Probably. 138k just from that. Not bad, huh? I think we already go for the rock. Grab that to purchase rock. Yes. We need 10k meat, so that's not happening for a little while. We go over to the equipment. We need lots of attack speed. Lots of damage. I'm going to skip all of this. That's defense, that's evasion, that's regen. Give me the damage upgrade. Go over here. I think we're going to maximize what we can from that now. 80. Okay, hold on. Be careful here. So no vampire hit. I guess I will take the reflection thing. No more vampire hit, at least. Huh. Almost strange. Oops. Back here we go. Take the boon multiplier. Anything else I'm forgetting? We probably get our friend. If I want to bother, though. Why don't we start at floor 1 and get... we'll go full boonage this time. Our attack speed is down to 0.4 already. It's going to be the main thing that we're going to want here, I think. More attack speed. I don't want experience gain. Because I want to lose health. More attack speed. More attack speed. Thank you very much. Yes, lower my health, please, and thank you. I'll take the... I have to take one, so a reflection chance has to be it. My health might be too low, unfortunately. No point taking the damage bonus as far as I can tell. Double attack chance. I was hoping our level would kind of keep up with this. Okay, maybe I do take a 10% heal there. Just once, because the other upgrades weren't good anyway, right? Okay, we're no longer killing things in one hit, so I think in order to keep the ball rolling here, I'm going to use our damage boost. My health, my health, my health. Double attack chance. I'm still going to go for that there. Our regen is rock bottom. Critical hit chance. Maybe evasion chance was good. Oh, I took something by accident because I was trying to click on those. Oh, come on. I'm trying to click on the weak points. All right, we're not long for this world, so we need maybe a tiny bit more. We did die. Lost 25k meat, too, from that. Okay. You can buy that twice, though. Give me that. Okay. More click power. I know I'm not getting any... wood passively here, but I don't know. I'm still, like, questioning, like, I could sit there and click instead, and it's gonna do more, right? Why'd I do these in such a strange order? I don't know, but it worked out. More damage. So I am getting reflect chance here still, at least. So I kind of just got to click on some wood to get some here. Like, we wouldn't have earned that much. 138k. That's the way I'm looking at it, at least. Honestly, the boon multiplier is kind of cool now. Okay, so let's get a little bit of defense. I'm kind of thinking here. Maybe we just do no regen. No, because the health sometimes just won't even go down, right? Okay. Maybe not that, actually. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. And we'll see how we do now. Am I forgetting anything? Start at floor 1 and get as many boons as possible. It's kind of fun. You know what I'm saying? Critical hit. I'm not going to take any damage for a long time. Guess the critical hit... It doesn't say how much a critical hit does. I don't like these. Guess that's the evasion. I'm going to go critical hit. Is it double damage? Is it 50% more damage? I don't know. Where's my attack speed? Double attack chance is good, though. Attack speed. Yes! We did it. Meat gain, I guess, out of those. Hey, I'm taking some damage now. Good. Oh. Someday I'll get better at that, I swear. Carefully now. Oh, I don't like these. I guess XP. We got to 14 before? Waiting on these. Damage. Forever and always. I guess the reflection chance? Deal more damage to me. Damn. Well, I mean, I guess we're still kind of early on in the floors, but more damage. I do have this bone, too. I think I'm just going to use it now. We're on to a new floor. Meat gain out of those. I should read the reflection thing to see if it describes it a little better. Critical hit chance. So I guess you'd want regen, but maybe no defense? No, that doesn't... Try to think of a way to simplify it. 1.1% chance of reflecting 10% of incoming damage. Okay, that's fine then. So it sounds like it doesn't actually block any damage, right? So that's a fine stat. 'Tis a fine stat, I say. Double attack chance, yes. I really went into this rage thing. Like, I invested a lot of crystals, or gems, or whatever the hell they're called. So I'm hoping to make this work. I'll admit we're not... What the hell? Jesus Christ, Boss Crow. We're not plowing through this as quickly as I was hoping for. I was kind of... I had high hopes for this. But perhaps they have been dashed. And it's kind of difficult to juggle, too, right? As we've seen, because we want our health to be low. It might be like another case of get to floor 30 and then call it a day. Critical chance is at 4.4. We have not gotten a lot of attack speed, unfortunately. Come on now, guys. Hit those birds. Attack speed, thank you. That's definitely what Papa wants. Papa? These clicks are helping. I'm speeding things up generally. Yeah, I just want to speed that up. Double attack chance, if anything, there. Which I think is at 5.5? Okay, we got our health down there. Took some work. I kind of got to watch my current health. Double attack chance. Like, I'm watching it go down. I'm curious, does it go up based on a level, or is it only from regen? It doesn't look like our current health actually goes up when we gain a level. I'm trying to watch it very thoroughly here. No, it might. This only gives me 32 per second. That's very little. Trying to watch it. It's a bit hard to tell, though. Our health is dwindling, though, now. We're not even at 1 million meat. Oh my god, it's been well over an hour. I looked away. Are we gonna be able to beat the next floor? Maybe. Do we go till death? Till death do us part? I guess now you could take... Oh yeah, the crappy regen boost. That was not worth it. Alright, I think we leave after this one if I survive. So as to not humiliate myself more than anything. I have to lower the sound effects nowadays, huh? Boss rat. It's close. We did it. Okay, time to leave. So. You have 78 gems. Boon multiplier. Critical chance. Vampire hit. Why did I buy it? I don't know. Feels bad to kind of just do that, I guess. I really have to sit here and click if I want... Maybe I should have gone for the passive production at the end of the day, because I just don't want to have to do this. Possibly. Possibly I've made a lot of mistakes in my life. Alright, I think we're going to prestige like once more and then call it. The time is low now for me. Okay, let's go to the wood. Attack speed is 163. Damage is that much. For the flat damage, it's now down to quite a bit less. Give me the mouse, sure. Oh, from the material standpoint, I kind of forgot about upgrading this. I don't know how much it truly matters now, though, but we can grab this and then grab that and then grab this. And that should give us a lot more rock. For every star. Muchos more. Okay, 126k. Go back here. Critical chance. Reflection chance. Opportunity attack, which I don't know what it means. Okay, I'm not going to start at floor 1. Let's see what happens starting at the maximum floorage this time. Right? I'm noticing my health not really going down. First thing I'm noticing. Not very quickly, that's for sure. And I have like no regen. And I avoided all defense, but our max health has gotten so high because of our level, it's hard for us to lose health. Huh. So the rage bonus is kind of tough. I think I stop investing in it then at this rate, right? So I don't think we're going to get to floor 40 this time. It doesn't feel like we're ready still. Like our equipment isn't really doing enough yet. We're still not dealing enough damage. Like, it's just going to take a very, very long time. Can we agree? Or attack speed. And it still feels like there's a lot we could spend the gems on. If it didn't feel like there was anything to spend the gems on, yeah. I know, like, oh, it actually says 50 is the breakpoint now as well. Oh, okay, then. I'm getting 30 just to say that I did. But yeah, now I've heavily incentivized myself to play a very particular way, I'll admit. Our companion's dead. I wonder if we just don't want the companion. Huh. Maybe. Interesting thoughts. We can't do the other code yet. We just need more D. More hot D. Hard to find that D, though. So, helmet efficacy. What else is... Okay, helmet efficacy, sword efficacy, general equipment efficacy. Should be quite nice. There are the additional hits, but I think... Or these weak point hits, as they call them. But I feel like they've gotten quite expensive very quickly. Although... Yeah, I took 150 cost one, which was kind of a lot. Maybe I should consider getting one more weak point. We'll have to see what the cost is, because I don't recall. Yeah, we're definitely not getting to 50 this time. Oh, I clicked on something. Damn it! Alright, we're gonna exit after this one, I think. I know, just as I got my health to the right spot. Wait. Should I watch this? Will this actually go up as my health goes down? I was gonna say, I haven't really seen it move, so I don't think so, actually. I mean, that's what that's supposed to do, right? Do I need to read it again? It would be nice if this did change. But now that I see it... Oh, no. Did I read it wrong? No. It says it's only dealing 192. Okay, so I don't think there's much point in looking around here, then. Back to the hold. 96 jams. Let me read this again. Get a damage multiplier inversely proportional to the amount of health that you have. I mean, it must mean, right? It must mean that you get 2 times as much damage depending on how much health you've lost. Right? That must mean that. Okay. Efficiency of the helmet. It's 20 for Eagle Eyes to get 1 more weak point. Okay, so spend. Definitely the helmet. 75 for the next, though. The sword also, right? I'm thinking Eagle Eyes as well. To get 1 more weak point, maybe even another. We'll see. 32 and 16. Too much to get both of those, sadly. Is there anything else here? Automatic production. I am still kind of curious about the material discount, while also simultaneously mildly confused. The chest plate upgrade. Start the player at a certain level. Nah. Is it just the sword? You could do this more efficiently by taking even more weak points, and then I can accidentally click on random levels at the same time, right? So it's another 50% more effective. That's all equipment at 20%, which means more helmet. Kind of convinced to take that. Do we want to try... Okay, let's try the material discount, but we're going to save it for another episode. And it continues. Thank you all so much for watching more Horripilant. Why don't I click I am ready? We'll have to check it out. I'm going to have to remind myself exactly about a few of those things too. Thanks so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in another video.